Adofon me mamo akwa babium e de ba Trendingghcelebs jumedie so. Dede Ayew has to be part and answer needs to be part of the team representing Ghana in the 2026 World Cup. These are the words of Kevin Korbedu Taylor. Yanko na ni reasons in tia. Okay, kasa ensem ni yanko tie no. Embracisia.
Our soccer comes next to our politics. So if you're going to think or you're going to follow this Okraku and his group to manufacture some names for you because most of them are the GFA are agents, then you are not going to have a good time with us Ghanaians. Dede Ayew needs to be part of the Black Stars team. And nobody, I'm still waiting for one person to come on TV or radio and say they have a reason why Dede Ayew should not be part of the team. What is the reason? We all know Otuado was a waste of time. Otuado wasn't man enough. He had no tactics beneath his sleeves. Otuado was just a training coach. He had no experience in managing the Black Stars. But today, if you tell us that you are one of the most experienced coaches on this planet, then you should understand that Dede Ayew should be part of this team.
Okay.
Me try mo bia beka chem say Dede Ayew fit team we. Minim baby Dede Ayew fit o team we mu. Because the team you are taking to the World Cup, player ben there, most experienced player also in the team. We have Partey, we have Jordan. We have who again? Partey, with all due respect, we all know what the Partey is going through.
I'm
really surprised he still has that mind, that psychological strength to be playing now.
Yeah.
Who Jordan Ayew? Why be in our team? Experienced player ben, and as a player ben, referee ben, and I say crowd ben, I say we mu na ye kai omo. Dede Ayew is a World Cup winner, and recently Dede Ayew played. We saw his effectiveness in the team he just played. He is better than 90% of the players you called recently. Dede Ayew is better than 90% of these players you called. And I know Okraku, the GFA criminals are trying to bring in their stupid boys from some places we don't know to come and play the Black Stars. Now I'm frustrated in Ipakwa. I can buy a $2,000 ticket for myself and my family and then go watch this crap at the World Cup. So it's very important that you, the coach, you add Dede Ayew to your squad because until somebody tells me that players from more Black Star camp, they are all better than Dede Ayew. I just want somebody to explain to me. Player Ben or Black Star camp say I'll be to me you say way to me for Dede Ayew and to turn maybe one player Ben. Some of the players are they are not even fully fit. So what do you expect? You need experienced players. Go to Brazil. Your colleague had to add Neymar. Do you think Neymar is on his at his peak now? Neymar is going to the World Cup because he draws business, he draws attention, he puts pressure on officials. Neymar's inclusion is not because he's an exceptional player, but they need him in there. They need him in there to suppress teams. This is the World Cup, this is the Mundial, this is business.
Point well made, yes. But to say, there's no player currently in the Black Stars are fit enough to play like Dede Ayew. I don't think a lot of Ghanaians are going to side with you on this one, Kevin.
This is commerce. It is what you bring to the table that allow you to move forward. You need to understand the business part of the World Cup.
Okay.
Ghana na nkwasiasam, mujijiska na makofa inchom boys bi. Boys omo tumi ponjina boss so ayarefo boys bi. Na omo be bon kwasiasam na obi hihye tie na you Okraku. Okraku, your friend saying Sir, your chief of staff, Sir Kwana, not child trafficking done so now. Or no to me quabrucha and Sian to me quabrucha. Sir Quacacra do it in Quasian Penino. San Quasiana modern to GFO. We will blow it up. We are going if people don't sit up, Me maka. Until somebody tells me that there's a player in the Black Stars camp or you're better than Dede Ayew. You need to explain to Ghana and you the coach, you need to explain to us. If this team your list comes out without Dede Ayew, then that is the end of you with us as Ghanaians. And I'm talking, that's the end of you as a coach because we have to find every means to sack you. Then it means you don't even know what you're doing. None of these players, in fact, I'm not even going to talk about these players that played Mexicans. I'm talking about the regular Black Stars team. Who in the regular Black Stars team and a better Dede Ayew right now as we speak. Your players are more Black Stars who bear 2 years in club crampono games that Dede Ayew born recently the whole season. Dede Ayew went to play recently and games are there your boy. Your players are more Black Stars almost 2 years. Almost 4 games for their team in a season. But all these people are being called to the Black Stars. So what is this hatred towards Dedayo? What is this hatred? I just said, Mashada and a Nipebo Black Star. Oma Imagine say they are going to do everything possible not to allow Dedayo to be part of the set. What kind of nonsense is this? Player Ben or Black Star or change Dedayo. Player Ben or Black Star or change Dedayo. I'm asking you, the coach. If you are going to allow these criminals at the Ghana Football Association to manipulate the list, to manipulate you, then you don't have any life with us. I'm telling you, you're not going to last for even 6 months. We are going to sack you, and we decide who plays for us, not some fools at the GFA. We decide, we the people. We the people decide, not that criminal GFA boss, not that his chief of staff, that criminal Bofrot, that child trafficker who was banned from going to Europe and America. We are not going to allow this nonsense to happen again. We have soaked the nonsense for too long. Otuado Baye, the reason why he the reasons he gave so onto me for the day Ayonka Black Star. We could not qualify for the Nations Cup because of Otuado's sluggish attitude. Onye Bema enough. He's not a man enough. Otuado Ayen was Akwara 12 years. And Ankwasiafo decided, man, we ask him, what is your reason for not calling the day? I can't be in you Otuado. When you used to play Black Stars, be beating on your Black Stars be boy. And I want to talk to the Black Stars coach. When you go to Germany, they are taking Manuel Neuer. There's a reason for it. Not because their current goalkeeper in their national team isn't doing well. They need names. Yeah. They need players who will bring experience on board, players who can sell their team. Let me tell you, you know it already. This World Cup thing we are looking at, it's all about business. FIFA needs to make money. FIFA needs to make sure teams that have the quality and the names are the people who are left in the tournament. You are not taking the DIO. Who are you taking again? Who has name in your team? Who is a world star in your team? Who is a player that people know? This guy consistently has played the World Cup. He has lifted the World Cup. He has played the Nations Cup. He has done everything in soccer. This guy is still fit and solid. He has better form than lots and lots of these young boys you called. What kind of nonsense is this? And we are all quiet in Ghana. And I'm so nobody is speaking because I'm phobic genuinely. I'm time you because you're turning. Nyankopon and about the ayo. Nyankopon about Jordan ayo. They did not choose who to be their father. And Nyankopon they are bedi more papa. Why? Is it a mistake to be Abedi's son? Is it a mistake for Dede Ayo to see Abedi as his father? Mistake better, mistake better. Jordan Ayo Dede Ayo Omaye. They were born by Abedi, and Abedi is a good player. And what is this hatred about? What is this nonsense about in Ghana?
Point.
We are sitting here for these criminals to manipulate the list again. The game we saw. Jimmy Ana. Jimmy Ana. I was watching even the game they played with Mexico. If you had put Dede Ayo on the bench for him to come in maybe the 70th minute, referee no James Kobo say, "Hey, this is Dede Ayo." That is how soccer is. And then you say the Portuguese and the Argentines are still trying to push Messi to the World Cup. You think it's a joke? Messi can be walking on the pitch for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, not tackling one player, but the referee is always looking. If Messi is tackled in the box, he's going to give the penalty. That is the business part of the game. So we are not going to sit there for these criminals, these crooks. And you fool them go GFA, they decide for we Ghanaians. We want the DIU in the Black Stars camp. We want the DIU. And you fool them team of Ghana. And I'm sorry in Korabiam Gugu, Comoros, Cyprus, useless boys to be. But and time be on mobile near to Hoshe. The current Black Stars team, when I experience player, you Jordan are you from? You Pate from? Who else? I'm asking. You Jordan are you Pate? Why in our Black Stars team? Your name say where the household name? Why be him? Could you say an over? Why be him now Black Star one? Yeah, the Omoko worker because where the household name? Referee will see and just give a fist palm and say, "You, I know you." An official will see and say, "Oh, please, I know. I'll talk to you." Player Ben BM, who are just 2 players with experience. 2 players with experience. They are effective or ball league. abo more matches the chan kwasiafo bebre also for the day ayonko e dey bi na mo pe ade dede ayo boni be no ayemo dede ayo no boni be no ayemo and I expect the former Black Star players to speak on this matter. My own uncle Augustin Henfo, Stephen Tornado appear. I'm talking about the own Africa's number one Asamoah. You players are supposed to speak because what is happening is terrible. Sometimes we put our differences aside and speak the truth. Dede Ayew is better than most of these players going to the World Cup. He needs to be in there.
Okay.
Nobody says that Dede Ayew Blacks are the captain, on-pair captain. He has been captain of one left World Cup. He does not need your captain's band, but he needs to be in there to make sure he ensures discipline. For people to see Ghana is a team with some quality, some experience, some players that we know. You are going to the World Cup without no player. Obia Nimno, Obia. There at the time I'm wearing the at the time, what kind of nonsense is this?
According to Kevin Taylor, so we Pate, that's how we Jordan, Ayew, that's how we Kudus every team nima. Who else na carry a big name to say Oko represent Ghana in the World Cup. Na just a team say we Ghana honomuna. Just say wankasa mu players boys ni bina. Bodi o mahyehyem se ne be ya mbenyom hu sikedi. Yefa monsi hanum say. Yebesan so share in the next one. And senior Kevin Taylor call it on former Black Stars players like Tornado and then Asamoah to speak on this matter, and we are looking forward to Yebetiomonka. Etiomonka Yebesan so atenase. And the sansem ababesumo. Yefa monsi hanum say Yebesan so share in the next one.